gave us this.
I was laying in bed just going, what the fuck am I doing with my fucking life? Having panic attacks.
Yeah.
And it forced me to be like, yeah, it's probably a pretty bad idea. Everything.
So how'd you phase out of it?
I just stopped. It made me develop like a sense of like, yeah, this is fucking other people up. And I like saw people getting fucked up and I'm like, I'm going to stop doing this.
And you kept getting robbed at gunpoint.
And I kept getting robbed at gunpoint.
How many times did you get robbed at gunpoint?
Twice.
Whoa.
Yeah, twice. Twice.
After the first time, you're like, this is never going to happen again.
After the first time I went back, the plug robbed me at gunpoint and he was like, I won't do it again. I was like, okay.
You said, yes, daddy.
Yeah.
The plug? What's the plug?
The dude who's your supplier.
Oh, your supplier robbed you at gunpoint.
Well, yeah, it was kind of a mess. I would give him money and he would go get them. And then one time he came back without them and I was like, dude, just have them. I was so scared of these guys. And I was like, you can just keep it all. I don't care. And he was like, how do I know you didn't set me up? And he pulled a gun out on me. And I was like, ugh. And my roommate walked down and went, ah! And they both just ran out. But yeah.
And so then you tried to buy from him again?
No, I told him, he like, time passed, and he's like, dude, I'm so sorry, I found out who actually robbed me. He's like, if you could come back, I'll take care of you, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'll like make it worth your while, and you'll never have to put any money up ever again. So
and then what happened?
I just went back, started, you know.
And then he happened to just pull his gun off.
Then apparently he got in trouble I think he tried to shoot at somebody. So I went back to pay him back one time, and then some guy was like, nah, he's in jail. He tried to shoot someone.
But you said he pulled a gun on you twice.
Once. A different guy pulled a gun on me.
But you said he would never do it again.
He didn't. He was true to his word.
So that guy would never do it again.
The
other guy did it.
Some other guy. It was some guy. I was in a house and a guy came in with a gun. That stunk.
What was this about?
Weed. Pounds.
They just said, give me your weed?
Yeah, it was like kind of like one of those things where like a guy comes in, he goes, oh my God, some guy happened to be behind me with a gun, everyone get down. And I was sitting there like, this is bullshit. So then he like just took the money, took like the weed. And then he was like, just like, who the fuck, you know, blah, blah, blah. He started telling me like I was on his territory. And I was like, dude, come on, man. And I just sat there and he just talked for like 2 minutes. And he was like, if you guys try to look out the window, there's people outside, they're going to shoot you. He took all of our cell phones. I did have $1,000 behind my back though. I didn't tell him about, so I got to keep that.
That's pretty sweet.
That was pretty tough.
A lot of people would have lost their composure. Thankfully, that other guy pulled his gun on you before, so you were...
Dude, know what happens, though, is you lose, everything slows down, and you're able to, like, I was in that, the first time I just shit my pants. The second time I was, like, looking at the kid who I never met before, who I knew kind of set this up, because I watched one kid I knew, like, be in a real state of fear, and I watched this other guy pretending to be scared. All while this guy in a ski mask was like, whoa, 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 with a gun. And it was just like, fuck, I really hope. Like, the part of my brain, like, I might get shot, just went offline. And I was able to watch and be like, I'm going to fucking kill this little motherfucker when this guy, you know, blah, blah, blah. But
and so how long after that did you stop?
A couple years. I was chasing the bag, dude.
For real.
Oh, my God.
I got robbed. I didn't make any money. I got robbed constantly. I was too trusting. I got robbed constantly. I got robbed by Club one time. Club Point. It sucked.
Club?
These guys just were like, we'll bash your...
Irishman with a shillelagh.
He's like, oh, you better give me the weed. Is that weed you got, Matt McCusker?
Not again. Fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
so,
tough.
He's a non-violent drug dealer.
Yeah.
So how did you how did you start making money when you quit?
I always worked in construction and stuff too. I'd always have a side gig, so I never depended on one too much. So I could always say like "fuck you" to my job if I didn't like it, and if things got like weird, I could be like, I'm not gonna do. I would chill. So I kind of like hybrid approach.
And how'd you get into podcasting?
I was just a comedian. Me and Shane were just living together. I'm like, dude, can we please do a podcast? I'm fucking dying here, dude. Please do
I was playing video games. I was like, yeah, fuck it, yeah.
Yeah.